Hello.
And
brave.
welcome back, you bunch of rascals.
Oh, you're bringing it already.
I'm bringing it already. Of course. When do we not?
Sometimes just don't bring it.
Sometimes we only bring, like, partially because, you know, the shopping bag splits on your way home and your eggs and milk go all over the floor.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm sticking with right now.
It's a lot of bastards.
That was a lot of pebbles.
So, going back to something that you said last time we recorded.
Right.
You were talking about Blue Peter and how Blue Peter ruined England with, ruined children all over the country by having that bloke on.
Oh, yes.
I looked into that.
I bet you did, of course.
I looked into that, and
right.
Yeah, that was interesting. His name was Joey Deacon.
Joey Deacon.
And
that does sound like a Love Island contestant.
Do you know when he was on Blue Peter?
Was it in the 80s?
1976.
Really?
Yeah. 76.
So that's been that was I don't know. The
Kids
80s
have been offensive little
yeah,
shits.
The 80s first meme.
Yeah. Basically.
Effectively, yes.
Can I get that?
You can. That's it.
Look
See?
at that.
Well, we're a spry and slim lass. We can just drop down onto those things and.
Yeah, I tend to miss that when I play as my guy.
Your guy.
Yeah, that'd be why though.
Careful, you got Dr. Dre Mark II in the corner there.
I saw.
And
Shit off. That was silly, wasn't it?
Well, we're not even 2 minutes into the episode, and that's the first death. Death compilation is going to be an absolute banger.
That was ridiculous.
Did I really just say that?
Yes, you did.
Actually, on that subject,
Be ashamed of yourself.
Well, no, actually, it's quite apt because apparently, according to a recent study, about I think it's 65% of over 45s in London are all going out raving on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, is it because there potentially could be, I don't know, like a Blu-ray remaster of Human Traffic in the works, and people are just trying to relive the 90s?
Maybe. And I'm constantly trying to relive my youth.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I lived in Hackney for a year and a half, and there were all kinds of illegal raves going on around that area for a while. And we also had, you know how there's always that.
Don't do it, guys. Come on.
Oh my God! 2 deaths in 3 minutes.
This isn't going well.
You'll be all right. The deaths are far more frequent, but the loading time is considerably less.
Really not very good at this. I know exactly what I need to do.
Get good.
Yeah.
Not die.
I need to get good. And you're not being very helpful.
Well, I'm giving obvious advice here.
You're being an
Kill them.
asshole.
Being a rasshole.
Look at that.
Yeah, he killed the hitcher.
Can I have a... No, nothing. So what's new with you then?
What's new with me? Now, much really, at least not since we recorded last. I've just, I think I said to you earlier, I've realised that I've barely spent any money this month. Maybe it's all the rain. It's all the rain, and it's been me sort of going, well, I could go shopping. Could stay in and watch Netflix and play video games.
Yeah, that's
with the missus.
Sounds good to me.
Did we just get all of our blood in?
Yeah, all 254 of them.
Don't knock it. You know, a penny saved and all that.
Yeah, something like that.
Now we can hopefully get back all the blood vials. There
Yes. In fact, we made some blood vials.
we did. Although we need to go and take down a particularly irksome individual right now.
Got to kill Father Gascoigne. It's not going to end well, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah. Alright,
I don't really want to go this way.
come on. We can do it. We can do it this time.
I wanted to fist the pig.
You wanted to fist the pig. Of course you did. But enough about your sex life. Let's go and tackle.
I wanted to fist the pig, Mark.
Is fist the pig like a euphemism for something else?
No, it was literally fist the pig. Come on, put the ball down, you fucking...
But he's not going to. Oh, here we go. One of those marble games that you used to get in the posh toy shops.
So why the fuck do we have this axe? I hate it.
It's a good weapon.
Why am I doing so badly with it then?
Because you've not ever used it really before, and you're just still kind of getting used to it. Yes, but it does more damage.
Barely.
Well, wait, but as I said, it's that double-handed attack, the one that knocks them over. Once you get the timing,
Well, that
okay,
didn't fucking help. Did
yeah,
it?
that didn't work. No, once you get the timing down with the double-handed attack, it becomes your best friend.
Ah!
Like there, for example. Nicely done. Those two just got riggedy wrecked.
They did.
To coin a obvious reference.
They did indeed get smooshed.
Yeah. So you were talking about the Blue Peter thing.
Yeah.
You did some research. Old Joey Deacon from Love Island was on it.
Actually, super interesting story. So he was born with cerebral palsy, obviously.
Yep.
And he spent most of his life in a home, or like a hospital home.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually wrote a book. He wrote a book about living with cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind that he couldn't speak
Yes.
because of how badly it was. That's like he was on Blue Peter because of this book that he'd written.
Yeah.
And it turns out there's 3 of them. There was him and 2 other people that he was in the home with, and one of them could translate what he was saying, and the other one had a typewriter.
Okay.
So between 3 of them, they actually wrote his book.
That's quite impressive.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Resisting the urge to make books.
And then, you know, of course, the children of the nation spent the next
The next 20 odd years.
40 years just taking the piss out of him. His kids are awful. But I just thought that was like super interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, really cool.
As I say, I all I knew effectively, I knew the man behind the meme / myth, but I wasn't 100% up on the story.
The man behind the meme.
Yeah.
I do feel really bad about how I found out though.
How did you find out?
Well, I had to Google it,
Yeah.
but I had to use search engine optimization, obviously.
Right. Okay.
So I googled Blue Peter Mongface. And it was the first hit.
Oh, of course it was. Oh Christ. Mong face. I mean, wow.
Blue Peter Mongface.
You couldn't get any more on PC, could you?
No. And I feel like an asshole. You can fuck off.
Well, I think if the FBI agent that's been monitoring your browser history has definitely concurred with you.
That's fine. I use a VPN for things like that.
Well, that didn't knock him over.
Nope.
But it did an absolute shit ton of damage.
Shit.
Quick,
Run, you cur!
Stab yourself. Give yourself the old insulin shot.
Yeah, I need to get away from him.
Gotta get away from
Not helping, Mark.
Oh, I've been on a serious Offspring bent of late.
Yeah.
I saw a what was it? I think it was a video of them redoing Bad Habit, which is like off of one of my favourite songs from Smash.
Yeah.
And seeing them play it, like they're all kind of old and fat, with a much older drummer, because obviously Ron Welty left the Offspring some years ago. And yeah,
Do the big jump, you fool.
it was just amazing, and I just thought, okay, you know what, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to play Smash, and then Ixnay on the Ombre, and then Americana in its entirety, and when you listen to an album that you haven't listened to for ages that you've loved, and you get that nice little spinal rush of goosebumps. I was absolutely fucking loving it.
Fuck. I'm not loving this.
Well, you nearly got him. Good couple of R2 attacks, and he'll be flat on his face. But yeah, if any of you out there really enjoy the Offspring, at least a lot of their earlier stuff, tell us in the comments, and we'll respond. We always do. We always respond to all the commenters.
That would have been too nice, wouldn't it?
Well, no, because bear in mind, this is a Fromsoftware game. The enemies can clip you through walls, but you can't do the same to them. We've learnt this many times through Demon Souls, Dark Souls. Oh, tasty!
Oh no!
No, come on! You got this. You got this one in the bag. I have faith in you. That's it. Give yourself the insulin shot. Give yourself the old Pulp Fiction.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Christ.
Get off. Fucking hell. Come on, Gascoigne, you absolute bastard.
To coin a line from one of our favourite films.
Where is he?
Woo! That one puckered up my butthole.
Fucking up my bumhole as well.
Yes!
Yes, boy! There you go. Suck my clit.
Boom!
Because we're playing as a woman.
We are. The prey is slaughtered and we just got a tomb key.
Fucking done it. Look at that.
Yeah.
What an absolute...
Go and grab the item from on the top of that little crypt that you kept jumping down on.
Oh!
I'm sure it's important, of course.
Look at that. Your boy's got skills.
Yes, he does. He just
Red jeweled brooch.
I read that as red jewel boob.
You would, because you're an absolute savage.
No.
Yes.
I actually quite like your tone of voice when you like yes. That's the with all the charm and sophistication of a really shit doctor just passing off a patient who's just said, "Yeah, I've got Ebola." Yes.
Yes. So the Offspring, I love the Offspring.
They are a fantastic band.
They are. They still are. They release some absolute garbage.
They do. I really hated the fact that they tried to kind of capitalise on what was the song they did? I think it was after Americana, and then they did a song called "Want You Bad," and I just thought this sounds exactly like what was the track? Kids Aren't Alright. It was a slightly different chord progression, slightly different key, but in terms of the absolute basics,
Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost masters from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably.
Is that Bloodborne's method of describing Parkinson's?
Probably not.
But that entire thing just completely got in the way of my blabbing about the Offspring.
It did.
But it's okay. I've noticed many times over the course of my YouTube career that we cut each other off.
You do.
Many a time.
Mostly you cutting me off, so it's
I
about
think
time I got
not.
revenge. She's got spindly fingers.
She's got Slenderman fingers.
All the better for... I won't finish that thought.
Slender chick.
Definitely about frigging herself, though.
Yeah. This is when you drop in the... from Pornhub.
The what?
That's the little intro that they have to a lot of the Pornhub videos.
Oh, the community videos.
Yes, that's the one, yeah.
Pornhub community videos.
Community in inverted commas.
Yeah.
You know, where the video is clearly uploaded with me fucking my girlfriend. I'm just like, nah, mate, you've just stolen someone's phone and you got lucky with porn.
It's not even that. It's like you've blatantly just downloaded a video
Yeah,
from somewhere else and re-uploaded it. They're the porn equivalent of like YouTube re-uploaders. Oh, do you know what we should do?
What's that?
You know, reaction channels. We should do reaction channels for porn videos. We should be porn reactionists.
That'd be brilliant. I mean, if we could get... Well, I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to get away with showing the content on YouTube, but I'd be well up for that. In more ways than one.
Hey. That was a joke about erections.
That was some ASMR shit right there.
Welcome to ASMR Souls.
ASMR
Souls.
Why has nobody capitalised on that? Fucking look at the audio capture of that bit. Moist.
Strength.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it! I can't hear what you're saying because you're leaning forward, whispering to the microphone. You absolute weird man.
Jeb end. Right, that goes to the bird bath.
Actually, we've got 1600.
Can we
can buy the
You can buy the saw cleaver now.
But first, I think we should buy a hat.
Alright, fine. We've got to get our steampunk aesthetic down because we're off to
Buy a
Whitby.
hat and we'll buy a garb.
We're off to Whitby Goth Festival to point, laugh, and be.
Because look, that's like considerably better than what we had.
It is. It's got a tunnel of 110.
And look, that's fucking.
I'm saying the little icon on the left looks like a tunnel. It's like a Wile E. Coyote painted tunnel.
It's exactly that, or it's a rice cake with some.
Oh
moldy
yeah,
rice.
what's it called? Nigiri.
Onigiri.
Yeah, that's it. Onigiri, please.
She actually looks really cool with like, oh, that's a really cool coat.
We are now officially Dick Turpin. Stand and deliver.
Alive. Oi! And that seems like as good a place as I need to leave it for today.
It does.
So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
We'll see you down day highwaymen and women later.